All right, so it is the Philadelphia Eagles that she referenced in that song. Cool to have that video from her concert.
Hell yeah.
People
What's the song, Jamie?
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush?
Gold
All right, I want to
Rush,
listen to that in the break.
But let's start another debate.
Okay.
Let's say Taylor Swift were to play the Super Bowl 58 halftime show in Las Vegas. Whose performance would be a bigger spectacle? Would it be Taylor Swift or would it be literally any other performer on the planet? Just pick them. The field. Jason Swift, a la right now, in her era, or the field?
How do you think I'm going to answer?
Well, I like to say I know you a little bit, but I would give you your stage here.
I'm going to be a Swiftie, and I'm going to roll with Taylor Swift.
Sure.
I think the spectacle will be humongous. I think with her going on tour right now, everybody talking about the price of the tickets, how hard it is to get into the stadium, not arena, not a venue. The stadium in which she's playing at is incredible. So right now for Taylor Swift and the moment she's having, as she's had many of them, whenever she does go on tour, I can't really think of somebody right now, bigger star, of what she's been able to do and the impact that she's having. I don't like that she's an Eagles fan, by say, but I think Taylor Swift, spectacle-wise, would be unbelievable.
Can I tell you that this thing has taken me not only by surprise, but it has floored me, the demand for these tickets. Now, she plays New England this weekend. She's going to be in Foxborough. She plays MetLife Memorial Day weekend. When I tell you, not 5, not 6, 20 to 30 people in my life have reached out and said, you're involved in the NFL. Can you speak with like Joe Shane at the Giants and see if he can hook me up with a ticket for Taylor? Can you get a hold of Nathaniel Hackett at the Giants? As if these guys have access to Taylor Swift. I have never heard of a demand for a ticket like these Taylor Swift tickets.
20 to 30. You're a popular guy.
Popular guy.
Imagine how many requests Joe Shane's getting.
Think about that. They're asking me to ask Joe Shane.
Imagine him.
Yeah. The answer is no. I have no hookups. Nobody has any hookups. They're the hardest tickets to get. And if the NFL isn't able to land Taylor Swift for halftime, I might be questioning the Shield's strength right now. I might be wondering if we don't have the juice that we think we have. Now look, 97 of the top 100 shows on TV last year were football games.
Not 100, though.
Not 90. There's 3 that weren't. If we show up there and we're like, tonight at the Super Bowl, we're unveiling the biggest star in music, and it's anyone but Taylor Swift, I'm going to say
It's a take.
it's a slight disappointment.
Okay. Maybe it's the
Swift is the biggest thing in the world right now. You got to land Swift.
All right. So I'm going to go to the field, and I'll tell you why. If you're saying the biggest thing in the world, and I love Taylor Swift, and I would love to go to the concert, I'm not going to be going. If you did pure democracy here, there are ways to calculate this.
Okay.
If you want to go on the streaming numbers, the #1 streamed artist in the United States by far is Drake, by like 8 billion streams. More songs are listened to by Drake, by Americans, than Taylor Swift. So if you're going purely electoral, Drake is the biggest star in the world, okay? So Drake could do halftime. But I'm going to zag on this. I think that there is now a certain allure to Taylor that she hasn't done it and maybe won't do it.
Wow.
Meryl Streep has never hosted SNL. No, I'm just not going to do it at this point. You know, they asked a few times. I thought about it at conflicts. There's a really cool club of really beloved performers who have never hosted Saturday Night Live. Sandra Bullock, Keanu Reeves, Brad Pitt, Meryl Streep, who is the GOAT. I think Taylor is now like, we've kind of just moved past that. I don't really, in due respect, need to host the Super Bowl or to play the halftime. I'm kind of bigger than the Super Bowl.
This is a take!
So I'd be doing the NFL a favor by doing their little game that they play. I don't know. I think that Joe Shane is getting more requests for my concert than he would Super Bowl tickets if the Giants were in it. So maybe the Super Bowl should ask in the middle of my concert, the NFL can have a little performance and play halftime of my show. But I think I might be bigger, so I'm just going to say no.
Interesting.
So I'm going to go to the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big and Rich.
That's right. Here they are.
Bring Dable out of intermission for a Taylor Swift concert.
Maybe so. The little NFL thing.
The length of her concerts right now are running darn near the length of the NFL games.
I agree.
3.5 hours. So it wouldn't be hard to fit an NFL game right smack in the middle of that set. It would give her one of her outfit changes, like a little bit longer.
Okay.
I mean, you know the answer to this.
Yeah.
I'm so curious about that. Now, the reason why, the reported reason why she has never done the Super Bowl is there was a soft drink
Sure.
situation with sponsorship that, had conflict. That conflict does not exist anymore. She has had her, issues resolved, I think, with Apple Music, which is now the presenting sponsor of it.
Seems like we're clear to fire.
It
We're
feels
good
like,
to
and
go.
Las Vegas is the biggest.
You're just waiting for
stage.
the announcement.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Now, we're new to this show.
Yeah.
Is it not a thing that there is a talent at this network that interviews
Always.
the
MJ Acosta
performer?
Ruiz has done it. Nate Burleson has done it.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
always someone
Okay.
at the network who interviews the
Like-
halftime
Throw
performer.
your name in
What
the
do
hat.
you think I have been doing for the last 6 months in talking
When they
about this?
announced that Dan Hanzus is interviewing Taylor Swift,
When
I'm
I
gonna laugh
almost
so hard.
passed out that day that Peter Strager said, I got you a Christmas gift, Taylor Swift is here, and I lost all the color in my face.
Will you be able to
started
hold it
sweating.
together for the
I would be
interview?
able to
You
because
will?
I would have the questions tattooed. I would be able to hold it together more than I do during the draft segments. Let's just leave it at that.
The
I
NFL
think that-
exclusive interview with Taylor Swift featuring Mike Yam. Here we go. Get him, Yammer. Ask her all the tough questions.
Bucky Brooks and Daniel Jeremiah, Taylor Swift.
I think Scott Hansen would be.
Oh my
Hansen would
gosh.
be my pick. Hansen would be
Wow.
my pick.
Now, anti-hero, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Oh, my God. That'd be so great. I'm sorry, Jamie. I love you. I think
Shake
Hanson
it
needs
up.
to be a part of it.
Shake it up.
Right. Haters gonna hate. Oh, that's so good.
3 hours of nonstop Taylor Swift music with no commercial breaks.
Begins now.
I stay up too late, go on too many dates. That's what people say.